In this tutorial, we'll walk you through the process of setting up a Phonexa Ping Post buyer. To begin, you'll need a copy of your buyer's API specs. For this example, we'll be using these sample Phonexa API specs. You'll begin by copying the ping URL and pasting it into the buyer setup of your Lead Prosper campaign. The request method will be post. We'll use JSON as the payload type for this example. You'll then build your payload using the fields that are required on the ping. Fields are case sensitive, so we recommend always copying and pasting the field names to avoid any potential typos. Begin with the field test mode and set the value equal to 1. Next are the API ID and API password. These are static values and will be provided in your specs by Phonexa. Complete your ping payload with the rest of the required fields. When your payload is complete, it will resemble the one seen here. The header content type is automatically filled out when you select the payload type above. For the response mapping, the condition will be key equal with, the key will be status, and the value will be continue. If your buyer returns the real-time price, you can choose to have Lead Prosper track it when storing analytics. Toggle the real-time price option to on and enter price as the real-time price key. The send post if section is useful if you only want to sell the lead to a buyer if it is greater than a certain amount. Next, it's a post setup. Copy and paste the post URL and select the request method and payload type. You'll then build out your post payload. The field promise will be a value returned on each ping. To grab this value, enter the field promise and enter LP ping response :promise as the campaign field shortcode. You'll notice that most fields are not required on the post here. It's best to reach out to your buyer to confirm what data they want passed on the post to ensure that you are sending all of the information that they require. Continue building out your post payload. It will resemble the one seen here when complete. Once again, the header content type is automatically filled out for you when you select the payload type above. For the response mapping for an accepted lead, the condition will be key equal with, the key will be status text, and the value will be sold. The response for a duplicated lead is automatically filled out for you. Since the real-time price was set on the ping, there's no need to set it on the post. That's all there is to a Phonexa Ping Post buyer setup. If you have any questions, please use the support button or email us at support@leadprosper.io.